Okay, having a look at some solving trig equations in this video. I'm going to do this as three separate videos, each with a different type of solving trig equations in it, just because they're a little bit lengthier. So the first one we've got is finding the values of x between 0 and 4 pi for sine x equals 1 on root 2. So here's the important bit here. We're looking at 0 and 4 pi. So we're used to looking at the ones around the unit circle between 0 and 2 pi. We're just going to take it a step further and add extra to our list based on our understanding of the unit circle and how that works. So when we have 1 on root 2, we can look at our triangles and work out what angle that must have been. So I know I've got my 1 root 2, that's for my 45 degrees. And then I've got my 1 root 3 and 2 for my 60, 30. So I know it's going to be to do with my 45 triangle. So opposite over hypotenuse, 1 on root 2, I've got 45 degrees. So I know that x is going to be 45 degrees. It's positive, so I know I've got a first quadrant angle to start with. So I've got my 45 degrees there. And then I want to go around and work out where else I would get a positive answer. So using my CAST, I'm looking at sine. That means my other one that's positive is going to be in that second quadrant. So if I've gone 45 here, this one has to be 45 as well for them to be equivalent. And then I'm obviously going from pi back to that. Now, my domain is given to me in pi, so I want to give my answers in pi. So I know my 45 degrees is pi on 4. And then if I'm around here at pi, I know that's the same as 4 pi on 4. So I have gone around 4 pi on 4 and back pi on 4. Then I've got 3 pi on 4 there. So they're my first two. But I want it to be between 0 and 4 pi. So that's only looking between 0 and 2 pi. I need to go round again. So that means I've gone round a full cycle plus another one. My full cycle is 2 pi. So if I add 2 pi to that, then that will give me what my next angle is. So I know my 2 pi is the same as 8 pi on 4. So if I've got pi on 4 plus 8 pi on 4, then I'm going to get 9 pi on 4. And then if I'm going to do the same to this one here, my 8 pi on 4 plus 3 pi on 4 is going to give me 11 pi on 4. That's then my 4 answers to that question. So between 0 and 4 pi, these are my answers to that. Just remembering, if we're given the question with pi, we want to answer with pi as well. I'll have another 2 videos going through another 2 types that you might see.